Well, good morning, people. Welcome back to Old Grumpy in the Corner. Just says hi to those that were on the live last night. Yeah, it was an interesting live. We had a bit of fun. Nice one, Pat. Yeah, we did have our usual array of a couple of knobs and trolls, but they were dealt with very quickly. I'll say no more on that. But let's have a look around today. Obviously the big one this morning, as far as I'm concerned, is the debacle with Ofgen. Yeah, it's shown its true colours now. You know, they were set up and they're supposed to be an impartial regulator on our energy in this country. But are they? We've seen how the price caps have been going up. They've been doing nothing about bringing the prices down. In fact, they've always done the opposite and made huge profits off of everybody. Why they're still doing it, even though we're allegedly using less, they are making huge profits. But a lot of people have said Ofgem work for the government. Well, do they? No. Ofgen is trying to sue, or wants to sue, the journalists and the tabloid paper that exposed the forced fitting of prepaid meters. Now, we all know these penalise the poorest, those that can't afford or can't pay by direct debit. I always thought if you pay for something in advance, it's cheaper, but not according to these clowns. But the energy companies that were doing this have been exposed, and the government put a block on it. They banned the practice of forcefully fitting these prepaid meters. Bear in mind, this ban is only temporary. It's not permanent, it's only temporary. You know, the government let this continue long enough, and now they've been called out about it. You know, there's been a big backlash from the public about this. And not just from the people that are using these prepaid meters, from people who are supporting those people and agree with it. So, what does that tell you about who Ofgen works for? Well, I would say they work for the energy companies. My opinion, as everything they do or try to cover up and do is for the benefit of the energy companies. You know, fact proven by the fact that they're trying to sue the very people who exposed it. You know, they've shown themselves up. They've shown themselves for what they are now. And this leads on nicely to another thing they're bleating about today, is the net zero shit. Don't these clowns see the rest? That what we see, the rest of the public see. Most of us see it as unfeasible, unworkable, unaffordable. It's totally unachievable. If you want to keep this world moving, you are not going to be able to do it under net zero. Oh, hello, something coming in. You know, these people inside the walls of Parliament, they live in a twilight zone. They don't live out here in the real world with us. They're shielded from everything. And now this goes back to one of my, how shall I say, passions, on the hotel dwellers. The government have said that they're going to start housing some, possibly in these barges, which were originally used as prison barges. But again, have they forgotten? They spent loads and loads of money on these things, getting them up and running. But then they themselves turned round and said they were not fit for purpose. It was inhumane to keep people in them. But here we go, full circle again. They want to put people back in there. Because putting them in these military camps just ain't going to work. It is not going to work. There will be hell up over it, believe me. Right, I'm going to keep this one short today, people. I have got one or two things to do today, if I can get the energy together to do it. No video tomorrow, but I probably will be popping up around the usual time, about 2:30 or so. Well, between 2 and 2:30, with a short afternoon live. Short afternoon live. We know where that always leads to with me. But anyway, yeah, but I should be live tomorrow afternoon, so keep your eyes open for that, people. Obviously, I don't have a call in because I don't have the facilities to do anything like that, but I do run a small panel for anybody that wants to come on. Although you will be vetted before you come on the panel. But anyway, guys, as always, welcome to the new subs. Glad to see you in here. Hope you enjoy what I do. I can be a bit of an arse at times, but hey, I am what I am. What you see is what you get. But welcome to you guys. And for everybody else in here, thank you for your support as always. My respects to each and every one of you for it. And the closing statement is, let's see if I can get it right today. Stay safe. Stay strong. And don't be sucked in by the lies and the corruption of these clowns in the shit shower in the House of Power. Respects, guys.